Hi, I'm Damien. Today's video, we're going to look at a particular IELTS speaking card. Today's card is to describe an advertisement you have seen but you did not like. You need to address the following points. When and where you saw this advertisement, what the advertisement was for, what you can see in the advertisement, and why you did not like this advertisement. So as usual, let's think of a few ideas. Idea number one, maybe an online pop-up ad for a mobile game. I saw it while I was browsing a news website just last week. It was an advertisement for a mobile game. The ad featured flashy graphics, exaggerated claims of the game's excitement, and loud repetitive sound effects. I found the ad extremely annoying due to its intrusive nature. It popped up unexpectedly, covered the content I was reading, and was difficult to close. Additionally, the exaggerated claims and over-the-top visuals made it seem untrustworthy and insincere. Idea number two, a TV commercial for a weight loss supplement. I saw this on television just last month during a late night TV show. It was a commercial for a weight loss supplement. The ad showed a before and after photos of people who allegedly lost weight, accompanied by enthusiastic testimonials and dramatic music. I disliked the ad because it seems to prey on people's insecurities and made unrealistic promises. The before and after photos looked heavily edited and the testimonials felt scripted and inauthentic. It appears to exploit vulnerable individuals rather than provide genuine help. Idea number three could be a billboard ad, maybe for a luxury car. I saw an advertisement on a highway billboard just last weekend. It was advertising for a luxury car brand. The billboard showed the car in an idyllic setting with sleek design elements and a tagline about achieving status and success. I found the ad distasteful because it perpetuated materialistic values and societal pressures. The message implied that owning this car was essential for personal success and happiness, which I believe is a shallow and misleading concept. The focus on status over substance made it unappealing to me. So now we have a few ideas, it's time for a sample answer, as usual, with a good range of grammar and vocab. So today I've picked the advertisement about a mobile pop-up game. Today I'd like to talk about an advertisement that I found particularly annoying and distasteful. Last week, while browsing a news website, I was bombarded by a pop-up ad for a mobile game. This ad was the epitome of intrusive advertising, and it left a sour taste in my mouth. The advertisement was for a new mobile game that claimed to be the most exciting and addictive game ever created. The moment it popped up, it covered the entire screen, blocking the article I was reading, and I was forced to deal with the flashy graphics, loud sound effects, and exaggerated claims. It was as if the ad was screaming for attention and there was no easy way to close it. To make matters worse, the content of the advertisement was incredibly off-putting. The graphics were over the top with bright flashing colours and rapid chaotic movements. The game's characters were animated in a way that seemed unappealing and juvenile. The ad boasted about the game's excitement level, but it felt more like a desperate attempt to lure unexpecting users. What really grated on my nerves was the exaggerated claim made by the ad. It promised unparalleled excitement and fun, but it was obvious that the game was just a run-of-the-mill cash-grabbing app. The loud and repetitive sound effects only added to the irritation, making me want to close the tab and move on immediately. The reason I dislike the advertisement so much is because it embodies everything wrong with modern advertising. It was intrusive, making it difficult to enjoy the content I was actually interested in. The ad was designed over the top, and visually unappealing, with bright flashing elements that made it hard to focus, and the exaggerated claims made it seem untrustworthy and insincere. In conclusion, advertisements like these are a real nuisance. They pop up unexpectedly, interrupting our browsing experience and trying hard to grab our attention. The flashy, chaotic visuals and loud sound effects only add to the frustration. More importantly, the exaggerated claims make the product seem untrustworthy, turning potential customers away rather than attracting them. If advertisers want to capture our interest, they should focus on creating honest, appealing, and non-intrusive ads. So there we go, a 2-minute speech that includes a decent range of grammar and vocab that should allow a high band score. The grammar and vocabulary in this speech will be included in the transcript of the video. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel for more IELTS videos, or visit my website PassIELTSPlus.com to book a one-on-one lesson. Hope to see you soon. Bye bye.